69. Al-Haqqah, the reality. The core teaching of the Majestic Quran is, hereafter is the reality, and worldly life is a mere shadow of it. The physical world is the apparent, and the underlying reality is the hereafter. Some have translated the title of this chapter as the inevitable hour. Referring to the final hour, the Quran, in its inimitable style, presents it as here and now. The central theme of the chapter is the question, what is the reality of human life? The chapter is a direct challenge to human materialist tendencies and invites the reader to consider the horrors and reckoning of Judgment Day. By offering examples of previous disobedient communities, the Quran warns the neglectful and belligerent Meccans that it would be wise to accept the reality. In the name of God, the kind, the caring. The ultimate reality. What is the ultimate reality? What could explain to you what is the ultimate reality? The people of Thamud and Ad both denied that the striking blow would ever happen. The people of Thamud, they were destroyed by the thunderous storm. And as for the people of Ad, they were destroyed by a violent and furious cold wind, which he forced against them for 7 nights and 8 days in succession. So you would have seen the people therein dead, lying, prostrate, as if they were like the hollow trunks of palm trees. Do you see their remains today? Then the Pharaoh and those before him brought habitual sin from the overturned cities, committed great sin. So they disobeyed the messenger of their Lord, and he seized them with a punishment. When the floodwater rose high, we carried you in the sailing ship to make it a lasting reminder for you, and so attentive ears may understand it. So when the trumpet is blown, it will be a single blast. The earth and the mountains will be raised high and crushed to powdered dust. On that day, the inevitable event will happen. The sky will be split apart, looking flimsy. On that day, a group of 8 angels standing along its edges will carry your Lord's throne above them. On that day, you will be brought for judgment, and nothing of your deeds will remain hidden. The one given the book of deeds in his right hand will say, "Here, take it and read my book." I believed that I would be held accountable, so he will have a happy life in a lofty garden with its low-hanging bunches of fruits easily plucked. He will be told, "Eat, drink, and be merry for what you did in the days gone by." However, the one given the book of deeds in his left hand will say, "I am ruined. I wish that I had not been given my book, and I never knew I would be held accountable. How I wish death would have ended this. My wealth hasn't benefited me, and my influence has disappeared. Seize him, handcuff him, then let him burn in hell, and drag him with a 70-meter-long chain. He didn't believe in God, the Almighty, nor would he encourage others to feed the needy. Today, he has no close friend here, neither any food except from filthy bodily discharges that only the sinners will eat. No, I swear by what you can see and what you can't see. The Majestic Quran is the speech of a noble messenger, not the speech of a poet. Little do you believe. Neither is it the speech of a soothsayer. Little do you reflect. A revelation from the Lord of the worlds. Had the Prophet made up a lie against us, we would have seized him by the right hand and then cut the major artery in his heart. So none of you would have been able to stop us from him. Indeed, the Quran is a reminder for the pious. We know some of you will deny it, and it will be a source of severe regret for the disbelievers. The Quran is the absolute truth. So glorify the name of your Lord, the Almighty.